Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host of Bachelor Nation News. New promo drops. We have a new promo for the July 11th premiere of Bachelorette. That's right. One of the last promos before the season starts, less than 2 weeks away. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. I'm going to be announcing my different live stream schedules there. We will have a big premiere night live stream. We'll go live at least an hour before the East Coast version. I'm probably going to keep the live stream up for the actual episode, which means we can use it as a chat room for people to comment. I've gotten a ton of requests for that. And then we'll have a new live stream that goes live right after the East Coast episode and West Coast episode. And as you guys know, if it's a pop-in live stream, we usually just stay live for the whole dang thing. So we'll get in there with all of our thoughts on the new contestants and all that jazz. It's going to be a busy season. And let's go to patreon.com/Dave Neal if you want private membership content. I will be live on Patreon at 10 a.m. today. And if you really want to check out Patreon, I'm going to be posting my old vintage videos. Vintage Dave will be released when we hit 275 Patreon members. All right, that's as little as $5 a month. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys this trailer right here. The ladies getting hyped. We got the trailer sound in a world. We're going to do all that stuff. But first, let's go to a quick podcast clip. We have a lot of little stories out today that don't deserve their own video, but here's Becca Kufrin defending Michelle Young as trolls are DMing them asking for info on their breakup.
It's been a lot this past week in the world of Bachelor Nation and in breakups in general, and I personally saw a lot of trolls on Instagram just demanding information from Michelle and from Nate about if they're going to give any comments or address the entire split and just wanting details. And like I said last week in this podcast, they need some time. Going through a breakup in general is one of the most difficult things, and it's never easy. If you've gone through a breakup, you know that heartache is one of the worst things to feel. Add on the fact that Michelle and Nate are in the public eye and have to see and hear things on social media and with people reaching out to them. They also are probably dealing with a ton of press inquiries and articles being written about them. And I know from experience when I was going through my last breakup, it was so hard to endure because literally every week I would have outlets and journalists and media platforms reaching out consistently, demanding answers, asking for a comment, saying they had some sort of bit of information that they were going to leak and they wanted to hear from me or my friends or family. So they would email me, they would DM me, they would reach out to friends and family. And I can imagine that same thing is happening to Nate and Michelle and their friends and family. And it is a lot to handle, and it's not something either of them probably ever expected to have to deal with in their lives. So once again, please give Michelle and Nate some time and some space and some patience to just process this all and stop demanding answers because they're not ready to give it to anyone. And so just back off a little bit. I feel like my mama bear and I don't even know what to say. My mama bear is just coming out for Michelle right now. And, you know, all we can do is support them through this time. I don't wish what they're going through on anyone. And so just if you're on social media and want to type out something or ask them questions or think that you deserve answers, you don't. So
you don't deserve answers. And then the response to that will people go, well, then why do they put their love out there on a TV show? Shut up, Patricia. I'm always looking for new names. I feel bad. I've been harboring on Lindas and Karens. Okay, so, yeah, look, here's the deal. I want to create a new social media. I'm not going to really do this. But if I did, here's what you would do. Everyone who wants to be verified has to provide proof of who you are. So driver's license, passport, something that something has to be vetted, and then you have a verified person. Now, you don't have to get verified. You can be just some random person, but then there should also be a filter where you don't get to see comments from people that aren't verified. Now, will this get rid of everybody? No, but this will take care of 90% of the losers that are out there. And then when we're down to the final 10%, if you get a message from some verified, Marianne in Missouri, then if she wants to troll you, then you can troll her right back. You know what I mean? Because it's all about a fair fight. You get punched in a bar, you can start a brawl. You get punched online, you're like, who are you even? And I don't know if you guys are like me. Whenever I get a troll, my initial thought is it's like a peer. It's like someone I would even talk to. But chances are, if I was at some sort of party event, no one would ever talk to me like that. I know that because a decade into stand-up comedy, and I've never spoken to, every once in a while someone does like a bit you're doing, but I've never spoken to the way I am on a daily basis online. And we just need to treat them like they're not humans. All right, let's move it on. Here it is. Let's get into it. The two Bachelorettes premiere promo. Here we go.
I think we're ready.
Just can't believe that this is my life right now.
I think Gabby and I will get our happy ending.
Whoa.
I just got some information. It's really unsettling.
He's unhinged.
Okay, why are you here?
Controversy is going to create war. I'm ready to fight.
What even happened?
I don't want to give my whole heart to someone just to have it broken. I think we're ready.
We've got tears. Ladies and gentlemen, the new season has tears. Two journeys coming on July 11th. All right, okay, it's going on. How about these? Is anyone else not watching the season just for Gabby's facial reactions? What could she possibly see? If I was this could be like, he slept with he's got a girlfriend back home, but this could also be like, we went to McDonald's and the milkshake machine was broken. You're like, what? Come on, While Taco Bell said they were closing at 2, we get there at 1:45 and they were already shut down. What? Come on. This is the type of facial response we want to some of the life's most pressing issues right here. Her lip gloss is popping. And then we also have night 1 picks. Now, of course, a little less drama on night 1, but let's go right through it. Oh, we started at 20. Here, we're at number 12. Let's go through here. Very pleasant ladies here. Just a weird job interview, We've got, of course, the sort of yin-yang, black and white, champagne dress, smoky, lacy black dress. And then why does it always feel like Shark Tank? He's like, I've got an offer you can't refuse. And then he doesn't have shoes on. He's like, for 20% equity in my heart, I will, whatever. Because that's all it is Shark Tank. And then, of course, this guy's leading with his best assets, his breasts, really. I mean, you can see, when you can see a guy's chest from behind, he's got a prominent chest. And also very oiled up. I mean, he either came right from the beach or got dipped in that fry-later. Either way, looking crispy. Nice hair. What else do we have here? Yeah, it's going to be interesting when a guy hits it off with the women. You will have to wonder where the spark is. Like if a guy has a great pickup line and both ladies laugh, it's like, which one is the connection with? Either way, getting a lot of open vibes from Rachel here. Not so. No, this would be kind of nice if they did some sort of sign language to each other, where they kept their hands crossed if they weren't into the guy, and they open him up to say, "Come home to me, Jesus." So there they are afterwards, talking about which guys they liked. I'm very excited for this part because it'll be like a Venn diagram. We'll have the guys on Rachel's side, the guys on Gabby's side, and then the true gems will be somewhere in the middle. We're going to have a video about this guy on the left next. He's getting in a little bit of a beef with Chatty Broads regarding his dog. So we'll have that video coming right after this. And of course, there we have. Let me just go really quick back to the front here because I accidentally started on pick 12. So we'll go back to the front. So here they are, very excited. Just looking stunning. Of course, weeks, correct me if I'm wrong, weeks, if not under a month after their heartbreak from Clayton. And then here they are doing the nice little double date banter, which, by the way, this is a great way, Katie Thurston, I just released a video regarding her talking about breakups in your 30s. And I know it can be tough when the older you get with breakups because more and more people are settled down. That's just kind of like statistically how it works sometimes. But you got to find someone in a similar position. You got two single ladies here. It takes the pressure off of the one-on-one conversation. A lot of times I feel like a one-on-one conversation in the Bachelorette world, especially in the early episodes, the early evenings, there's so many people to talk to that you have to almost like nail a 5-minute convo versus these kind of quick double dates they have might be a good chance for them to sort of let their guard down a little bit. So again, we got the guys here. The ladies are kind of holding their own. Didn't realize how tall Gabby was here. So this guy's crushing it. She's loving this guy, whoever that is. She's got her hand on his knee. Oh yeah, save some for the rest of us.
One contact lens.
Oh, what did I just do? Sorry, I just had an ad play. Oh, this guy nailed it. Very much so. Nailed it. And this guy, Gabby's not sold by this guy. Gabby's like, okay, I've heard this one in college. What else you got? And Rachel's like, I'll take it. I'll take a little bit. It's more of the same, a double hand proposal. This work can get kind of complicated if you're this guy. He's like, oh boy, I want to give you guys equal time. This is my communist dating. Everyone gets the same amount of love. So anyway, yeah, that's your Shark Tank response. And of course, this guy right here, something's going on with his tie. Either way, they're touching him. And when that's the case on a night one of Bachelorette, you can't really complain. All right, let me know what you guys think. More content coming your way. We're scraping the barrel. We're trying our best. Again, don't forget, if you want to check out the Patreon, I will be releasing some old episodes if you want some nostalgia when we hit 275 Patreon members. Sign up below, patreon.com/Dave Neal. Talk to you in a little bit. Live stream this morning on Patreon at 10 a.m. Bye now.